Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Dana Hughes, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out.
Digging in, Martin Amar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Amar.
A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. McLaughlin giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Yeah, here we
Around
go.
second now. They still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in, Chester McLaughlin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chester McLaughlin.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Bloomquist rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That thing. That a boy.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving it a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Standing in, Bernardo Manuel.
The second baseman, Bernardo Manuel.
He's running. Don't want to forget about it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Central prospects lead it here 3-2. Digging in and looking for more, Rob Bernier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted the other way out to left center. McLaughlin is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Stepping in, Chester McLaughlin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chester McLaughlin becomes the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Richie Ayala. He singled his last time up. The 1-2.
The shortstop, Richie.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, McLaughlin. 1 down.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness.
Next will be the designated hitter, Cam Jefferson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Cam.
The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rodriguez on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, left fielder, Billy Perez.
And he popped him up. Manuel ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chester McLaughlin. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Campos. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Bryant Baird. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McLaughlin sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no error. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Campos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it. And the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Central crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Napoleon Barrow is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East.
Let's play ball. 3, 3, 3, 3. Ball 4, take the base. Keep base. Take out. Ball 4, take the base. 3, 3.
Into the box now, Chester McLaughlin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
McLaughlin.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll get over to... Oh, he kicks off his glove. How did he do that? The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the man.
Your attention, please.
Striding in, David Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some.
Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Ouch. That's just painful. It's a play he's made a billion times.
You're out. Out.
Stepping into the box, now Chester McLaughlin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McLaughlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Yeah, he put a great swing on that thing.
Digging in to try it again, Chester McLaughlin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level when he has.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The left fielder, number 8, Pablo Valentin.
Now the double steal is on here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah, and everyone knows this guy is a burner. But it's one thing to know something to be true, but another thing to see it with your own eyes. He just glided into third, made it look easy. Scouts are going to love that speed and aggressiveness.
Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. So coming to the plate, Sean Valentin.
The designated hitter, Sean Valentin.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McLaughlin ranging forward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball. And that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate. But when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some real good range right there.
Valentin giving chase. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will come across as well, so they're on the board at least. It's 6-2 now. Digging in, Chester McLaughlin. He singled his last time up.
Chester McLaughlin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Rodriguez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, the switch hitter, David Rodriguez.
The first baseman, David.
The 1-2.
Rodriguez.
Popped straight up. Porter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Sean Valentin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Striding into the box, Jorge Cordova.
Left fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. McLaughlin is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The Central capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Will Dorta takes home the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first year. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Chester McLaughlin, a center fielder from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, This prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the Carmine Castro gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season.
Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Johnny
fifth.
Porter. And
The
he could
catcher.
give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Porter.
Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, McLaughlin. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day.
Stepping up to the plate, Chester McLaughlin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
McLaughlin.
First pitch on its way. There's one.
Out.
So stepping in, Chris Poirier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chris Poirier.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle. Now in the box, Dustin Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder, Dustin.
Lifted into center field. Moving under it, McLaughlin. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box,
Now
Chester
batting,
McLaughlin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
McLaughlin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Orozco in foul ground, and that's the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in now, Chester
Now batting,
McLaughlin,
the
runner
center
in
fielder,
scoring position with two
Chester
gone.
McLaughlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball
Down,
right
down,
side.
down.
Arroyo moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Johnny
Now
Porter.
batting,
He singled
catcher,
his last time up.
Johnny Porter.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. McLaughlin is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Standing in as the potential tying run, Chester McLaughlin. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Peterson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. At the plate, Fernando Arroyo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fernando.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I think a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Erie Seawolves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Carmine Castro gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ronaldo Quezada records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your time for minor league baseball here on the show.
Play ball. 3. You're out. He's out.
Standing in, Richie Ramirez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. McLaughlin coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grayson on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of it. Now to the plate, Johnny Matheny. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Matheny.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
He's coming. Relay 3.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Here's another look at it right here.
So striding in, Chester McLaughlin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McLaughlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Orozco is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Chester
the center
McLaughlin.
fielder, Chester McLaughlin.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. The runner does score from third, and let's hope he's going to be all right. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in once again, Ira Montgomery. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially
high and deep to center field. McLaughlin going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One error in the inning, but coming to the plate now, Chester McLaughlin, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Chester McLaughlin.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ramirez waits on it. He's got it one away. Now batting, Chester McLaughlin. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Chris Poirier. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Seawolves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never